to live and pass life on to a new generation.
Oh, here it comes, folks. Get a book.
They use all the
It's gonna be a
instincts
while.
of animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is, I think, it's a
The moral
beautiful
philosophies
part
of a
nature.
naturalist.
Yep.
A ridiculously hardcore naturalist.
Repositioning the mic a little. Okay.
Your Highness may be descended from Valkyra, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold.
No, they're mostly
But I
stupid.
hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly.
It is as if you were born with literally no filter.
But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
I shall only have you imprisoned for life rather than killed for your impertinence.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Okay, I thought that was
Not
one
her.
of you at first.
She dies.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
And the pig's still hanging around somewhere.
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
Man, the war's going badly if not even the princess can afford bread.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
You know, I bet if we have her sit on top of the tank and we, like, strap her legs down, we could just fly there. Or at least glide off a high hill.
Nothing else, we can go way faster because it'll provide downward air pressure, keeping our back treads down.
Yeah, she's a spoiler.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7.
But we don't want to animate it because we don't have a budget.
Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
It's 85% cacao chocolate.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. Sir,
Mind the lip.
for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor.
A $5 off coupon to Arby's. Ah, fantastic.
Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Prime Minister, is there a reason we're doing this ceremony in a bathroom?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
This is the most luxurious building in the palace.
Thank you, Your Highness.
The
Also,
royal
I need to-
throne.
Though I have yet to reach an
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Your question drives me
How
still.
dare you?
To
It,
understand my responsibility
Terrifies
as
me
sovereign.
that whatever audio engineer decided to mix this audio didn't seem to realize that when you have like a big room like this, the acoustics do tend to be baffled if there's actually people in it, so you don't get this stupid fucking echo effect.
Oh, and know that
It was
one
purposely
tradition
designed
that
for a
lies
stupid echo.
sundered by my will.
Thought it'd be funny.
I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
What
I'm going to
rebellion!
get so
Huzzah!
fat.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
No, I remembered myself. That's why I'm here. I'm even wearing pants.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Spadoinkle.
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Also, I've had to fart for like an hour.
I have been holding that one in for a score.
Affairs of state suck.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have
Plot
you seen the
contrivance.
headlines? The ones that say
Plot
nothing
convenience,
about
Mr.
the kid?
Frodo. Plot convenience.
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
Advisor Borg? The Prime Minister? But what reason would he have for being a shady?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer.
Yeah, we sure wouldn't want it to get out that the Federation tried to kidnap our goddamn monarch.
We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong.
Okay, I keep
It's history
making the
and it's
jokes
nature.
because whenever I hear this guy, I can't help but think of Kazuhira Miller.
A minor nation like ours is an
Did
easy
they
mark.
specifically cast him as Faldio just so he could give speeches like this? Because this
No.
seems like his exact wheelhouse.
Everybody in this game gives
Welkin,
like
no
this.
offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
But
I
if
don't
it's
know what to
not,
tell you,
we
Faldio.
should have our own deterrence.
Some sort of tank, but not with treads.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Fausen.
If we had our own nuclear armaments, we could stand as a power among the power.
Okay, marriage decorations. You can view any wards. That's all. Okay. So,
So we can go get a few more medals now.
yep. Decorations.
That just shows the ones we have. I believe going to the audience hall is through headquarters.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Visit Castle Rangrease. The randiest and the greasiest castle.
How have you been, Your Highness?
Very well, Lieutenant Gunther. And
See, the
while
echo
weather
effect is
keeps
actually because
getting
they're not
warmer,
allowed to be anywhere near her. They're actually standing on the opposite side of the room, speaking through like a
Yeah,
microphone.
it's 80 feet away.
Thank you again for the valor you showed in assisting me that night.
Not
Some
at
But
air
all.
with the,
horn.
I was just
with the
relieved to
background
see
image
you were
behind the
unharmed,
portraits
Highness.
doesn't show, she's actually encased in like a Pope Mobile-like structure.
Well, after the first attempt to kidnap her, we decided to up security measures.
I realized how special it was.
You truly are a rare individual.
No, I'm actually just an
It is the duty of a
uncommon.
nation to acknowledge and reward the loyal deeds of its people. Medals and trinkets are the only form we have, but we ask that you wear them proudly.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you, Your Highness.
I hear your accomplishments do not end with that knight's bravery either. The stories of your accomplishments suggest I owe you a great deal more than that.
Have this
Lieutenant
coupon
Welkin
for the
Gunther,
Sizzler.
step forward.
Man, I'm gonna eat well for a week.
Manifold accomplishments. You are hereby awarded this honor.
Oh, a manifold.
Highness, it's an honor.
We will go over what each of these actually means once they're done.
Yeah, we'll go to the decorations tab and
Yeah.
show what they've...
Notably, most of these are also tied to achievements on the Steam system. So,
Yes.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, ever.
Yes. So now if we go back to book mode and go over to the decorations tab, we can look at each of them.
Yep.
And be slightly disappointed that we don't have like 6 more than we currently have.
Yep.
So that one's just for taking out an elite. That one is for having somebody fall in battle.
Yep. That one woman who was run over by a tank.
Yeah.
And that is for having somebody wounded but return to action.
Yes.
And that's quite literally just a storyline one. There are a couple other storyline ones we get as well.
Yeah.
Well, let's go prove our stuff. We got a fuck pile of money now.
Yep. Back to Randgrease! Alright. So, first off, training field. Okay. We got a lot of experience. So, scouts are going to hit level 10. Now that we actually have the accurate sniper rifle, I can start worrying about fielding good snipers.
Yep.
And we have enough to improve the engineers as well. Alright. New potential for engineers, new potential for snipers, and clearance. Demolition boost. Greatly raises one ally's anti-tank power.
Notably, we will get another medal after Chapter 10. There's one after Chapter 14. And there is one after the second battle of Chapter 15. And then there's technically one for beating the game and beginning a new game from the saved file. Those are the storyline units, or storyline medals.
Yep. Let's stop into the squad barracks real quick.
Also notably, the Fallen Battle one is specifically for letting a character who has unlocked their hidden potential die in combat. You can't just recruit somebody, send them out intentionally to die just to get a medal.
So Carl gets poison tolerance.
Yep.
Herbert gets resist counters. Nadine gets resist counters. And Oscar gets extra shot.
Yep.
And Cesare gets a boost when he's not around anybody.
Yep.
So first off, I'll stop by Castlefront.
Hey! Dropping by to read the right...
I have 2 new stories.
We do. A wall exclusive scoop. Early morning on the 23rd, Princess Cordelia was abducted and taken forcibly from the grounds of Castle Rand. Subsequent investigation has shown the culprit was Federation Ambassador Townsend Gallia on an official visit. After a banquet at the castle, he forced the princess into an armored vehicle he had prepared and made for the port. Thankfully, his escape was thwarted by members of Squad 7 of the Gallian militia, who safely recovered Princess Cordelia in time. The Gallian government has declined to address this matter publicly, likely in an effort not to endanger relations with the Federation, while Gallia remains locked in combat with the Empire's forces. Also because they're fucking cowards.
Yep.
Castle Randgrease's audience hall saw an award ceremony on the 28th in which Militia Officer Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, aged 22, was presented the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor, given to those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty in service of Gallia's interest. The unicorn emblazoned medal was presented by Princess Cordelia herself, who also graced the young soldier with wishes for his continued loyalty. After the ceremony, Gunther addressed the press, saying that he hoped to do right by this honor by becoming a better man and officer. Medal hung proudly around his neck. The Gunther family has the rare distinction of being among the first to receive this highest of awards twice in as many generations. Why he was awarded this award, nobody's quite sure, seeing as there is no official acknowledgement of the kidnapping plot.
And holy cow.
Yep. A lot of ducats.
It's worth it.
Yep. Plus, we could just run a skirmish if we need more money.
Yep.
Come back and see the.
Go see the War Cemetery and see if Creepo Man has any, for us.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you Awaken. Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside.
I'm gonna reach inside of your units and pull out things they didn't even know they had. And you got no XP. Oh well. Alright. Oh, wait, no, we still have some money. So we can still go and buy a few things in R&D.
Welkin, bro.
So I know from... Oh, develop weapons, then idolize. Yeah, I know that the next couple of missions are going to very heavily focus on the idolize. So I want to go back and pick up the stuff that we missed last time.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of the stuff that matters too much, but
we can at least pick up
yeah, more
body
defense is gonna be
yeah.
fine. But like, who
Yeah.
gives a shit about the treads?
Yeah, we don't care about the drive system, but mostly I had just wanted to get the sight upgrade and the expanded capacity for the mortar. But definitely I just want to get this first.
Here you go, bro.
And now we have to make some hard choices.
I mean, not really.
Take off tread defense.
Yeah.
Yep. I say hard choices ironically. There we go. Select, then B. Alright.
I mean, do we have literally anything else that's a 2 vertical?
Like anything that isn't tread.
Well, that's just tread HP. It's not...
Yes.
but
Do we have
anything
literally
that's
anything else that's a
tread?
2 vertical? Because that is basically worthless.
No.
Doesn't look like we do, so.
No, we do not. We get nothing else right now. Once I get some more money...
Yeah.
Come back.
I guess now that begs the question. Do we continue with the story, or do we do a skirmish to... We could show off one of the others.
Probably pop back and do a skirmish.
Yeah.
To...
Oh, wait, we also have, Squad 7's
Yeah,
R&R.
yeah, Squad
too.
7's
That's not a combat mission. This is the beach episode.
Right.
I mean, we can still go through it. It's just a cutscene. But
Yeah.
there's no actual combat mission for Squad 7's R&R.
Yeah.
It is at least half done as a joke.
Figure this has got to be big if they put out an emergency call, right?
Oh, back into the field again? Militia ever heard of time off?
I'm sorry to have called you here so early. I had news for Squad 7 of a pressing nature. The higher-ups were watching, both during your recovery of the princess and elsewhere. In recognition of those accomplishments, you and I are being granted special leave.
Ooh!
That's great news.
Are you serious?
Music to my ears.
How wonderful.
There's more. We've been granted access to a stretch of shoreline owned by House Randgrease.
Ah, House Landgrease.
Stretch of shoreline?
In other words, our orders are to cut loose and relax on a posh private beach.
No way. That princess really knows how to up the morale.
It's got to be an ulterior motive, like Imperial pirates or something.
The whole place to ourselves.
Not a,
Imperial pirates.
not a smuggling operation, just literally like Imperial soldiers with pirate hats on, like waving cutlasses around for no reason. The Imperials have decided to try and confuse us.
Hey, but what should I do? I don't own a swimsuit.
Y'all thought we were done with life in hometown.
Then come on, let's go shopping. I'll pick out something nice for you.
Sound Goblin Gaming is never done with life in hometown. It permeates
so in
everything.
the in the book that
This should be
went
fun,
into
though,
details
Ace.
about the development and had a bunch of extra stuff about first Valkyria Chronicles game. They
We'll leave as soon as
actually
you're ready.
made a
You've
joke
earned
about
this
this,
way.
saying they were like contractually obligated to include this because it's what people expected of their team.
I find the positioning of it very interesting in the book as well, considering what's after it.
Well, I mean, the positioning of it in the book is literally because they are getting this specifically because they were
You can
instrumental
really
in
tell
rescuing
this
the
is a private
princess.
beach. It's
Yeah, no,
beautiful.
it makes sense from a plot
The
standpoint.
water's
It's
so
just that
blue. There's not many places this well
it's an
preserved
even
around anymore.
harder tonal shift from this into
Yes.
That's kind of why I'm doing it now, because I know what's coming up next.
But yes, the team that worked on the original Valkyria Chronicles also had worked on several of the Sakura Wars games, couple other things here and there. So it was kind of a joke that they had to do something like a swimsuit episode in this game, or people would have been disappointed with them.
It's great, actually. Great?
You mean it?
Huh? Yeah. That is, you're as pretty as a white-winged gull.
I look like a seagull?
Womp womp.
Those wings are just
Everybody, I need fish to throw at Alicia.
You bet it was. The white-winged gull is just about my favorite bird.
Right behind all the other birds.
Bam!
Not quite
Beach
favorite.
thing a little too literally. It's already hot enough as it is.
Rosie!
Go bone already.
Voice acting!
Just for the lieutenant, the nervous some
Seriously, there's a tank there. I'm pretty sure it's soundproof.
Told me to get it.
Oh, it's soundproof.
Someone's going in the water.
Okay, don't lose your top.
Hey! Hey, Welks.
Oh, Hayes, you having fun?
I am.
Been a while since we've come to the beach, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the stormtroopers are trying to calm down Jane, who's having flashbacks and firing into the water wildly.
I remember you clinging to that floaty Porcavian. We tried to drag you out and you started bawling.
Welkin. I was barely a toddler then.
Yeah, and you're slightly
Right,
bigger than a
sorry.
toddler now.
You
What's your
must be a
point?
great swimmer by now.
That's none of your business.
And if you're not a great swimmer now, I'm sure in the future you'll be a fantastic swimmer.
Yep. I mean, she's got all the time in the world to learn.
Exactly.
Fortunately, the Deb saw fit not to include Largo in his Dayglow orange banana hammock.
Dressed up as Zardoz.
Well, yeah, he and Jan are down the
'Cause
beach.
You know it. You know it.
Here goes, Welkin.
Yeah, he, Jan, and all the other Lancers are hanging out down the beach. Okay. Regardless of context, I still like that wide-eyed, shocked look on Welkin.
It also reminds me of exactly how screwed up the timing can get when they expect you to press buttons for cutscenes to play.
Yep.
And down goes the boss. Man, those kids got too much energy.
You're sounding like an old man, Largo.
I'm technically a Highlander. I've been alive since ancient times.
What? I ain't that old.
Oh, no? Then why did you just sound like my grandfather,
Yeah. You sure you don't want to go for a swim? I thought you liked that.
Nobody wants to see me running around in a skimpy suit like those kids. Not at my age.
Whatever you say, Granny. You're no better than I am, are you?
You haven't changed a bit since the day you enlisted. You still can't recognize a joke.
And you still got a mouth on you. I think I'd keel over if that changed.
I would also keel over if she suddenly had no mouth. There was a Doctor Who episode like that once. Man, it was fucked up.
Didn't we all go to the beach just after we enlisted?
Yes, we had a big seashell hunt competition. I don't think you found a single one.
I remember. Yeah, that was a wild time. Then Frederick winds up soaked to the bone.
And then he just floats there. He never comes back up. We were never allowed to take a beach trip again because someone died on our watch. Good times.
Want to go to the beach? Don't you remember what happened last time?
Please pass the egg salad. Radical Fraggle. Somebody help me.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry.
No, I should apologize. I'm going for a little walk.
Tragic backstory. Which we could probably read, but we don't actually care.
It enhances the mystery.
Yeah, you get a medal for unlocking all of them, not for reading all of them.
Isara! Nail him! Go! Okay.
Out of context.
Did I hit you with that?
Sara, nail him! No, no! It doesn't matter if you're not blood related. He's still technically your brother.
She nailed the pig.
Whoa!
I didn't know that was this kind of game.
This beach story is just going off the rails.
Join them. Nah, that's not my
There's a reason this section is just portraits and not actual cuts.
Nobody's wearing pants.
Nail and pig.
Cool, huh?
So what, did your journalist duties call you to the beach, or are you just bored?
No, I sensed a Highlander. I know it's in Squad 7. I just don't know where.
Got me there. If I'm spending a day at the beach, I'd rather be with my boyfriend.
Well, they stop inserting better stories into the story.
It's not hard to do.
No, it isn't.
Right? But there's times when I feel envious of you all, too. I interviewed a good chunk of Gallia's army, but I didn't see any other units like yours.
Most of them were competent.
True comrades. The bond you guys have is really a cut above the rest. Now get over there already. They're all waiting for you.
Well, I could take pity on him. And it's not like chatting with an old man.
Also, the snap during the cutscenes. When they do a head motion and then it snaps back to the default glaze-eyed stare.
You're a piece of work.
Alright, guys, make room for me.
Oh, a promising contender joins the fray. Rosie, think you could pair up with Isara?
You gotta get her away from the pig first. Hey! Good night, everybody.
Sure, fine. Isara, pull your weight or you're swimming.
Okay, I'll do my best, Rosie.
Alright, throw the ball, Isara.
Okay.
Right in the pig again.
Don't hit me with it. You're supposed to throw it that way.
Rosie, did I hit you with that? I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Bang.
That pig knows things. The pig
Don't
has
mess
seen things.
Right, now to go to a skirmish.
Yes,
Yes.
now to go into a skirmish. We've unlocked quite a bunch of these.
Yeah. None of which are particularly interesting.
Nope.
The desert is absolutely doable in one turn.
Yes, the desert is absolutely doable in one turn.
Well, we might as well do that then.
Yeah, we might as well show off breaking this.
Yep. I have no idea how, but...
Deploy all your usual stuff, but also deploy a scout like as far up on the left as possible.
Yeah, because the only real objective for this is just
Capture the base.
occupying their camp.
Deploy whatever you want. You're only using a single scout.
Yep.
Yeah. None of the rest of this actually matters.
Alicia, Largo, and Rosie, by virtue of they just give you
Yep.
action points, but
Kind of, but you don't even need the extra action points for that matter.
yeah, it's a safety basically.
So as far to the left as possible, you said? This back one here?
Top left.
Top
Top
left.
left.
So the
Got it.
yeah, that one, the top
Okay.
left corner of that triangle,
Yeah.
basically. And then whoever the hell else you want.
Yep.
Possibly a second scout in case the first one gets killed.
Shouldn't happen.
No.
Not saying it's impossible, but it shouldn't happen.
Well, we're also going to drop a save because I forgot to save
Yeah.
recently after we did our
It's fine.
thing. Okay.
Deploy.
Deploy.
There are no questions.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of
And
Galia.
the only part we can't skip.
Squad 7, move out.
Okay, so you should be able to run a scout basically right up the left side of the field. You basically go like around that shock trooper on the left, and then cut to the left side of the field and just go straight up the left side.
Yes, just go
So
up
you go
this way.
around behind the shock trooper and then just straight up the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the camp. There's going to be like 2 people in the camp. You just toss a grenade to kill them. Walk in, capture.
Yep.
My turn, okay?
A little bit to the right, but
Enemy unit
keep
spotted.
running. Okay, go left a bit more.
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldiers.
And you have to go around this wall, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ragnade.
Yep.
Yep.
Just because I played it a bit too fast and loose with.
It's fine.
Yeah, he didn't die, so you're good.
Yeah. All right. And yep.
So just around that wall and straight up.
Yep.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted.
They're in cover, so it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
So your next activation, cut just straight left, so you don't run directly in front of that shock trooper.
Yep, because he's facing off to the right. So if you get off all the way to the left end of the field,
Moving out.
they won't
Basically
actually
hug
have sight line on you.
Yep, hug the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again.
Moving out.
Do seem to be lacking movement for this.
You do end up with very little movement at the end, but you should have enough to actually make
Yeah,
it
you,
there.
you still have enough to make it there. Like, it never goes... I think this is the lowest the action bar actually gets for a unit, so... And we've
Yeah.
got, like,
We got like 7 actions.
6... Yeah, we got, like, 6
Or
actions
6
left.
actions, yeah.
It is
Moving out.
enough to get there.
You're out of movement.
Yep.
My turn, okay?
Come on, crawl. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, just a little bit short.
Yeah.
Should still fine.
There seems to be one guy. Yeah, there's just one guy in the camp, so if you grenade him, you're good.
Yep.
Moving out. My turn, okay?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it into grenade range.
Keep going. You got more actions.
Yeah, you may need a grenade launcher for this.
My
That
turn,
he's got.
okay?
Shouldn't.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, gonna end up short. I'm not sure
Yeah.
why. It should be doable.
Can you reach from there?
Not a grenade. Grenade launcher, yeah, but not a grenade.
Yeah.
Don't forget to review your equipment.
So, load a safe. You have to end your turn first.
Yep. So I might as well take this worthless pot shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that might not be doable without the launcher.
It is
Well, you shouldn't
absolutely
need launcher because
doable
you should
without
be
the
able to do
launcher.
it in a single turn.
Well, the thing is, launcher, no,
No, I know.
you have to be
Okay,
able to
I
get
know
to-
what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did.
Moving out.
Okay. Let me try this again. Because I've got a save, and none of this matters.
Yeah.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, you can get some more movement on that.
Yeah. Also, instead of cutting to the left, just head straight once I get around this rock wall.
Yeah, you just go straight once you get around the rock wall.
Yeah. That's what killed my movement, was going
Yeah.
around to the left there.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do is you can do the defensive boost order. So she can basically survive anything that's thrown at her.
This is an order.
This is an order. Get shot less, or don't hurt as much when you get shot. I think you have control over that. I'm not sure.
Moving out.
Okay.
Yeah, the other important thing is you don't even need to kill the guy in the camp, you just need to knock him out of it.
Yeah.
The grenade will kill him anyways. More than likely. Yeah, just go straight at him.
Yeah.
And use a frag nade on her, I'd probably say.
I'm taking extra special care.
First aid boost. Hooray.
Doesn't really matter. We're doing a full heal anyways.
Yeah. Still.
She wasn't down into like critical damage, so.
Moving out.
Don't bother shooting.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was just doing that to get into the fire mode faster.
Okay, not close enough yet.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
do
got
that.
stuck on a piece of
Exactly.
geometry.
Well,
Yeah, there's a little piece of geometry that I had originally gotten stuck on, so I had to go around it.
should be able to grenade him now.
Yep.
And it should kill him. There we go. Or not.
Didn't kill him, but he is out of the,
And you can immediately shoot him in the face anyways.
Yeah, when this one starts, immediately go into fire mode.
Moving out.
There we go.
There you go.
Walk in and touch flag.
Yep.
Choose the rest of the actions to meander towards the flag. Directly towards the flag.
Yep.
My turn, okay? okay?
There we go.
There we go.
And off.
Ooh, mission done.
Woo!
Operation complete. We took their base.
We hung our flag. That means we win and they have to go home. That's how war works.
Yep. There you go. 42,000 ducats.
Yep, and 26,000 experience. A medal awaits.
Super, super easy to farm that.
Yeah.
So first off, we're going to save. And now we go to headquarters again. And we're going to go see the princess, get our fancy new medal.
Really fancy.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Look, they bedazzled the hell out of it.
In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
You're only partially kidding.
Well, no, it's literally an honor.
It is an honor, fact.
May your
Yes.
allegiance
Whether it's an honor to receive this honor is entirely a separate thing. Okay, so go to the war cemetery.
So that one, by the way, is the Order of the Holy Lance, which is just awarded for earning an A rank on any battle after you've unlocked Chapter 10.
Ah. Specifically after you've unlocked Chapter 10.
Yes.
Very.
I have given him 10,000 experience, which I think means I've sacrificed 2 of my soldiers to him, but not the ones we care about, so it's okay.
No, they're generic. They're the generic off-screen soldiers that you obviously have.
Yeah, they're like interns at the SCP offices.
Yeah.
Alright. Weapons. So.
Accuracy boost.
Yep.
Yep.
At this point, I'm not
Not
even
giving-
spending on the other ones.
Yeah.
There's just no real purpose to it. All we care about is accuracy. And these do offer a little bit of a boost in...
Yes. Other things do go up. It's just that the primary boost.
Yeah.
Accuracy.
No new lances. No new sniper rifles. A grenade upgrade.
Yay! Freaking grenade slightly better.
More defense. We're like halfway through on the defensive tree.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, and we're back here.
Yep.
Go grab tank parts.
Yep.
If there was anything well worth grabbing, I think we did body. That's right, expanded capacity.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that, and then there's also in the actual like non-art stuff, there is the barrel
the
upgrade.
reinforcement. That's right.
Yeah, which increases the range, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're out of money.
Yep.
Yep.
But that's okay,
Plus,
because
we
we
don't
bought all
have
the
anything
things we
else to
actually
spend
care
on.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outfit tank, because yeah.
Yeah, but we still won't have anything.
Well, yes, but we may as well put that rear magazine in over the extra magazine and thing.
Okay, take the 2x2 out of the middle. Alright, that's fine. The rear magazine's gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that thing off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. And all is right with the world.
Yep.
All right, and then also make sure to go to the training field and spend experience we have.
Yep.
May as well.
Yep. Yeah.
Strictly speaking, we technically want to try and get everything to level 20 at some point, but
Yeah.
11 should probably be our first priority for Scout, Shock Troopers, and Lancers, since it gives them a new
yeah.
attack option.
Well, like I said, grinding is very quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grinding will also probably be done off screen though. If showed off,
Yeah.
the
We only
once.
did that just because we actually needed money, like
Immediately.
that for
Yeah.
upgrade stuff. But
Okay. Back to book
And we
mode.
did everything else, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Okay. Save after we've done all of our stuff, and now. All right. So after that beach episode,
Now we get a giant tonal shift. And I think Steve Bloom.
We've been given orders for our next mission. The militia's taking back the city of Thousand.
Thousands, that big industrial city with all those Ragnite mines, right?
Yes. If we manage to reclaim it, it'll be a shot in the arm to Gallia's productivity.
Sounds good. So what's the plan, boss?
The militia will break up into squads and set up a perimeter around the city. Once that's set, Squad 7 takes the point. Here, look at this.
An armored rail vehicle?
Right. They installed it to defend their hold on the city. Now our mission is to destroy it.
Yeah, okay, so we destroy it. Any idea how we take on a beast like that? Gonna take a lot more than a pack of soldiers marching at it to do that, boss.
Don't worry. We've got some hefty support on this one.
Support? Like who?
You know that Darksons from Empire-held areas have been brought there, right?
I've heard stories, yes. That they're being used as forced labor in the Ragnite mines and weapons factories.
According to Captain Virat, one of the men in the camps is acting as our agent.
Here I get my hopes up and it's just some dark hair? Got any more great news?
somebody kick her chair out from under her.
What do you mean by that?
She has to be leaning back in it, like, you know, exactly the kind of
I'm
person
just
who
saying, I hope this
leans
guy's
back in
not
a
as
meeting.
stubborn as someone else we know.
Please stop judging people solely by your preconceptions. All Darksons are different.
Sure could have fooled me. I couldn't tell you dark hairs apart if I tried.
I don't believe you have ever really tried, Rosie.
No, you just didn't.
Just drop it already. We're soldiers. We'll do our best out there. If the orders say work with a Darkson, we do. That said, I ain't making any promises if this guy turns out to be useless. You hear?
Well, we can't know for
Our
sure until we
heroes,
meet,
ladies and gentlemen.
but the mission hinges on it.
Not to mention, we have at least 4 people in the squad right now who'd like to have a
Begin
word
the
with
march
Rosie
on
about
Thousand
that.
at First light. The attack begins at sundown.
With a title like that, you know we're in for fun times.
Fun and subtle.
This stench is unbearable. Please, some food, sir. Even water would...
I have a theory that the people who designed each of these chapters were not talking to each other. Like at all.
Presumptuous, dark-haired, filthy. Where is the one responsible for this hovel?
You rang?
Steve Bloom in his 4th role for this game.
I hear a worker in Sector D has
I'm
been
not kidding.
disobeying his work orders.
Yeah.
Would you care to explain this infraction?
He's not disobeying you. He's been sick as a dog for a couple of days now. Folks from other camps working D sector have gotten sick lately too. One's in a coma.
Their lungs have started glowing.
That's where they handle Ragnite Refinery. Sure the toxic exhaust's being handled right?
Okay, so Steve, while you're
That's
reading
no
this one
concern
guy's
of
lines, I need
yours
you to
or
close
mine.
one of your eyes for
You
no apparent
animals,
reason.
You're going to be silent and obey.
Let's think of it this way. You drive them to death and the work stops getting done.
I'm sure that
Doesn't
shows
help
up on a
you
mic,
much,
right?
Sure?
I'll let you know as soon as he can work. Think you could let him rest for now?
Very well. Have him return to work the minute he's able. And remember, no one would miss the likes of a few of you maggots.
He scowls so hard, his mouth's shape is permanently warped.
I have a theory that he eats other mouths in order to make his mouth bigger.
Ah, the Mouthlander. There can be only gums. Alright. Our first of 2 combat missions in this one.
Here is your mission
Yes.
brief.
Another stealth mission with a tank.
Yep.
Here's a mission brief. Here's a map. Hope you can read it. So it's a lot like the other stealth mission, except there's a lot more on the map, and you have to drag a tank across the map.
Yep.
Also, there's all the stuff they didn't explain. But
Yes, that's kind of just how it is. Alright, so let's start with you, people.
Well, I mean, if they'd explain it, if they did explain it, how would you fatally mess up to the point where you're going to reload the save again? This is another one where it's just not a good idea to overload the amount of people you start with, because you can actually summon people much further up where you actually need them, hypothetically. You might as well throw Alicia in there if you haven't.
Yeah, Alicia's already in there.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, Alicia, Largo, Rosie, and Carl.
Yeah.
And then everyone else can get summoned in as necessary.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was also considering bringing Oscar in, since now we actually have snipers who are worth a damn.
Yeah, your snipers do actually do their job now. It's just, it's probably not a great place initially for them. There's a lot of movement initially, basically. There's not really a singular sniper's position on this one. It is a night mission.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll go ahead with that, and if we need to change up later, we'll change up. We've got to save.
Yeah, exactly.
If there are no questions,
Our top priority is to get to the rendezvous point. Squad 7.
Camera. I get the feeling like this game was blocked exclusively for every shot to be in 30 frames per second, and now that it's in 60, it really doesn't like that.
This is Fousen.
Entirely possible.
Complicated layout.
And probably likely,
Let's
actually.
move carefully here. We
So
don't
it was
want to be spotted.
PS3?
PS3. Damn near a launch title.
Yeah. Right. So, for a brief explanation, you can move the tank twice before movement becomes kind of pointless with it, where you'll basically be just crawling along. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'll go over the other thing when it comes up, but yeah.
Based on the briefing, I'm guessing we can use these trolley lines to move somebody over here and start eliminating whoever these guys inevitably on the ridge are going to be.
Yes, basically that trolley line leads up to the ridge. You can get only one person up there.
Yeah,
up there are snipers and landmines.
Snipers and landmines.
So basically anyone, including your engineer, can clear the entire damn place out. Especially your engineer.
Yep.
Preferably somebody with actual movement, though.
Yep.
The one little thing is you do not want to end your turn with whoever's up there out of cover. Because there's a good chance they will get hit and die. And they will die because no one else can get up there. You can basically, wherever there's one trolley car, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Okay. If you, one other little thing though, if you go all the way to the top, of that area, go right. Around the top, it does actually have a ramp that goes down. So
Yeah,
you
I
don't
see it
actually
like
have-
right here.
It's like
Yeah,
right
right
there.
there.
Yeah. So you don't have to actually go back to the trolley car and come all the way back around. You can just have whoever goes up there just follow back around to the.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah. Mostly the 3 people in the front are probably going to be doing all the actions for until you get to the second area at least.
Yep. Okay.
I would.
Alicia, you're up.
Actually, I would start with. No, Alicia works. Yeah.
Lieutenant Gunther, you may be able to move unseen using the trolley cars around town.
Yeah, tutorial for the trolley cars.
And they can only fit one person, but they may get you behind the enemy. The air is full of smog.
Yeah, so if you go up that ramp, it will give you a prompt.
Yep. Ride.
Yep. You've got to take it to ride.
Unit spotted.
Literally is right there.
Hi.
Shoot that man in the back of the head.
Because they did not think their security system through.
No, they didn't.
They have a security system?
No. Okay, so the first mine, I believe, is like.
Yeah, I see it.
immediately
It's
ahead and
yeah.
Yeah.
It's to the right there, and then there's grass over there.
Yes. Along this ridge is just several more snipers.
The labor camp is up ahead. Continue your advance.
Okay.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Tank command, move
Yeah.
out.
Dirt.
There's no reaction fire, so you can go as far as you want.
Yep.
There's not any.
Please don't
Yeah.
follow them in too deep.
All right.
Past. I believe past him's another couple of landmines, but for now you should be safe.
Yeah, I see it. They're right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, take another turn with her, kill the sniper.
Yep.
Enemy unit spotted.
Yep, there's the other sniper.
There's one more after him. The last sniper is a
Don't even think
ace.
of dodging.
Undodgeable shot.
It always triggers when you wouldn't even expect anyone to be able to dodge. You might as well just walk up to him.
Yep.
Enemy sighted.
Because you get a lot less movement with the next few actions.
Okay.
Yeah, just get close to both of them, because those are the last 2 things for her to kill, and she won't have much movement with her next
Yep.
action anyways. Yeah, about right there is probably good.
Yeah.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil. Murder! The soil must be tended to.
Yeah, so much better when it has proper care. Blood.
Yeah, and that's the last guy on the ridge.
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil. Don't even think of dodging.
I don't think the man who you're walking up behind shooting the back of the head was gonna die.
No, I just like to think of it as like, you know, puts the gun right against his head. Don't even think of dodging. Bang!
Well, the sniper just all of a sudden hears, nothing beats the smell of fresh soil. What the fuck was that?
Who the?
Don't even think about dodging.
So turn to the right.
Turn to the right?
Can you get in that alley on the right? There's that one over there.
This one that I'm looking at?
Turn to the left a bit. Left is the other direction.
Left? Okay.
Right there, is there an alley?
I mean, there's the corner of a building.
Yeah. So probably not. Try and get behind that pole. You can't hit the map button. Yeah, you're probably safe.
I don't believe this alley is covered.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
now to focus on everyone else.
Yep. Just gonna call this a learning experience.
Yep.
Here we go.
Alicia will be fine.
The sounds of the tank have stopped for some reason.
This isn't what they told us. They said it was safe here.
It's a stealth mission. They turned the noise off.
Machine gun him in the face.
Silent running on dangerous treads. The bullets are silent too.
Spend the rest of your movement. Okay. Might as well move it again, because, as said, you have to basically drag this thing from one side of the map to the other, so...
Gotta love nature.
I highly recommend...
Gotta love nature.
Yeah, I highly recommend you, as a general rule, you take, like, 2 turns with the tank. Just every round. So as to not have this take literally forever.
Yep.
Just keep up this pace.
That wouldn't bother with Largo, but you might want to catch the engineer up.
Yeah.
You can hide. That's... Yep, there's tall grass next to the tank. Okay.
I'm tolerant to poison. That's nice, Carl. That's
to be fair, apparently a bunch of people have horrible lung problems from working the Ragnite mine, so being poisoned probably a good thing.
I assume you're doing this to waste more time.
Yes. Okay. And now, maybe Rosie up?
You can just bank that at the point.
Yeah, you can.
That's also
you can
true.
just
Yeah.
bank it for next turn.
Basically, they're just going to stay back there. They have never been useful this match, and they probably will never be useful this match.
No, it's a stealth mission where you have basically a minimum number of people. There is technically a tank, but it's so far out there that you'd be wasting like a shit ton of turns trying to get a Lancer to it. It's just better to kill it, the damn tank you have to drive up anyways. There's also the suicidal shock trooper.
Yep.
Who is more than likely getting a machine gun to his face.
He is getting a machine gun to his face.
Drive up, shove a gun into him, move on with your day.
Yep.
Gotta love nature.
Hi. Goodbye.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, yeah.
Apparently we've attached a silencer to the enemy troops as well?
Yep.
Careful. If they get those searchlights on you, you'll be dodging mortars. Avoid the lights at all costs. If they find you, take evasive action immediately.
That mainly matters for your foot troops unless your tank. Your tank will still take damage from the mortar, it's just not much. I suggest you try and strategically place the light because it's going to see your tank.
Tank command, move out.
Oh yeah.
Like where the... Yeah, it does keep moving and it will move on other people's turn and see the tank.
Yes.
So, like, at the end of the bridge where the tank currently is a good place to be spotted because it will put the mortar right there for that light.
Yep.
For example.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, we're going to wait for it to hit. Yep. Okay.
Stay calm and get it done.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, has he actually seen another target?
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's a good person to mortar.
Bye, Shock.
There you
Bye,
go.
Shock Trooper.
Bye. Ba-boom.
You're doing well.
Okay.
I remember there are people in the alleys between those two buildings. At least one person. I think precisely one person in the alley between those two buildings facing towards the tank. Alicia can probably run up behind him.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, keep going down the ramp.
Yeah. Oh, tank got spotted.
Yep. Not a big deal.
Try to strike the enemy's flank.
Enemy sighted.
She saw the tank. Just taking our turn with her.
Yep.
Yep.
Sneak in that alleyway and shoot the guys in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see him now on the map.
Yep, that's where he is.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Oh, somebody's gonna die.
What's that?
Every time she says can't beat the smell of fresh soil,
Oh,
somebody's
yeah.
gonna die.
Oh, she silenced her gun as well.
Yep.
I think all the regular sounds have just died at this point.
Yeah, which is weird, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're safe where you are. So,
Just gonna end the current action here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've cleared everyone out of that area. So, other than moving Carl up, probably move Carl up.
Yes. Carl.
Understood.
Carl.
Like into the alley between those two buildings probably wouldn't be bad if.
Or just behind it.
Have you sighted them yet?
Okay. He's out of mortar range right now.
Probably, but we'll see when we go to the other map anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yep.
May just want to save the points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you're gonna need him to murder that tank, basically.
Yes, that's a heavy tank.
Yeah. And all of its points doing nothing. Got it. Wow, this game is really weird about half of its sounds.
Yep.
Yep.
We've just been so close to explosions that our eardrums have been blown out.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well
Yep.
take the Edelweiss's turn.
Gotta take care of that tank.
Yeah, it's just you need to spot it first. Should spot it. It's on the bridge. It's just
Keep going.
dark. Yeah, keep
Game.
going.
Game.
Hostile sighted.
There we go.
There we go.
It's just me or that thing crooked?
It may be crooked.
That thing's
I
butt is
mean-
up in the air.
You can theoretically try and snipe the radiator.
That's not worth it.
No.
Yeah. No,
It's dead in
that's-
3 shots anyway, so.
Oh, that's a light tank. Never mind. I thought that was a
Yeah,
medium.
now use the rest of your movement. Yep.
Just drive right on that bridge.
There's
Yep.
a mine there.
And
Who cares?
that's what we have an engineer for.
Well, that too, but even if he runs over the mine, it's not going to kill his treads.
Nope.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right. Now drive into its
right up
stupid
into it.
face. Yep.
Yep.
The labor camp is up ahead. Continue your advance.
Okay.
Keep going.
And just touch it.
Yeah.
Touch it.
There you go.
All right. That's the best you can do, really. Now shoot it in its stupid face.
Here we go.
Get out of a mortar.
Maybe.
Just keep up this pace.
I mean, drive forward, but
Yep.
I find it best to just hold forward and steer with the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. As I was pointing the camera forward so I could.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am out of the mortar range now with the Edelweiss.
Yep.
And the current
Catch the other
action.
two off. Should be good.
Yeah.
Faster than Carl.
Carl, get out of the mortars.
Directly in the center of a mortar shot.
Oh, Carl. Okay, and the anti-personnel mine also got taken care of. Good.
And you might as well repair the Edel. No, you can't repair the Edelweiss.
I've got multiple movement.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually more surprised you haven't seen other people, but
I'll do my best. Hey, where is everybody?
I'm lonely.
Carl, the tank was 10 fucking feet from you.
Yeah, but it's so far away. I'm codependent.
This is one line.
Okay. So Carl is up. Move Alicia up.
Yep. Have Alicia do her actual job.
Go take the base.
No, scouting. There's people in the base.
Have you sighted them yet?
Come on, pull it together.
Aha!
There's a dude.
A Lancer! Making sure I don't run it over any mines. Oh, there's another guy.
Yep, another Lancer. Who is ducking in the weeds.
Enemy sighted.
That's people in the base.
Yeah, that's base people.
Grenades aren't going to be good against Lamp.
Yeah, it's going to knock him out of cover.
Yeah, you need to knock him out of cover before killing him.
Kill the other one.
He has like 4 actions. He can kill both of them.
That's
Kill both of them, duck in the weeds, and shoot anyone stupid enough to come out of the base.
Yep.
Speed is the key to mission completion.
Alright.
shoot that man in the face.
My turn.
Shoot
okay?
him in the face!
That is the job of the scout.
Spotted.
Please let me move. Please let me move.
It's against the rules.
Oh, that shot you for defense down.
Yes.
Yes, they have status effects guns.
Status effects guns are annoying in the enemy's hands and useless in yours.
Mostly the attack down on the heavy infantry isn't too bad actually. Mainly because they don't have an accuracy gun. So you're basically choosing between a damage gun and a status gun.
Yeah.
And just face down towards the base and you
Yep.
shoot. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's not nearly enough movement to get anywhere useful.
No, so you might as well end the round. Yeah. I wonder where those people went.
The barrels!
Explosion did not go off. The barrel's breaking, however.
Audio pop like there's some killing audio there.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
It's like it lost track of where the files were or something.
Listen, this is not a good port.
I didn't actually have these problems with this mission earlier, so...
No, you're correct. It's a random bug that happens because this is not a good port.
Yeah.
I think I could get both of them with a...
You can get, so...
I'd do middle just because it's going to destroy both covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try and, like, literally put it between both covers.
Yeah.
So pull it back a little. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, because getting them out of cover means more than actually,
Anyone can basically kill him at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl.
And just back the tank out and start moving it towards the, goal.
Yep.
Don't move around unnecessarily.
Keep shooting the tank. We'll get it eventually.
Doodly-doo.
They did 3 damage to our tank.
They did 3 damage to our tank, yes. Alright.
Have Alicia take the base, I guess.
Yep.
Because otherwise it's Carl trying to take the base.
I mean, Carl could take the base.
You probably could, that's the sad part, but... Get close enough to kill the sniper, but not actually get shot by the, heavy trooper? Yeah, that's probably good, actually.
There we go. That's the shock trooper dead.
Action, next action, shoot guy.
Yeah.
Shoot guy, take base.
Moving out.
Yeah, this is where we start to see that whole accuracy versus power thing come into play. Because now that they have the accuracy to reliably hit people at a pretty far range, scouts just become the better option.
Can't beat
All
the
the
smell
time,
of
yeah.
fresh soil.
Coming up is an area where sniping probably actually works pretty well.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling in a sniper this turn.
Yeah. Because basically this area works similar to the last one, except with a lot more anti-tank on the ground. The thing is, up above is basically the ace, who is a scout, and 2 snipers.
Yep.
Who are themselves easier to kill with a sniper.
Says so.
From the ground, rather than actually bothering with going up around on the trolley. I don't think you terribly need anyone else. Nah,
not worth it. Okay. Carl, come on up.
Understood.
We'll bank the rest of the points.
Yeah, basically. Can Carl get onto the bridge and back? No, probably not.
Probably not back. He could probably get to the bridge.
I think he can take his next action to actually get back.
Yeah, we can use an
There
extra.
is... Assuming you could actually go around that way. Yeah, because you can see the...
Enemy sighted.
Okay, I would end it. Yeah, why not?
Please don't move.
Please don't move. Okay. Oh, I should have moved.
That was a mistake.
Then just taking our turn with Carl, get rid of that mine,
I'll do my best.
and trying to get spotted while doing so.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, that's a tank.
How'd you miss the tank but see the Lancer?
I don't know either. Yeah, a little bit closer.
There we go.
Also shoot that lane.
Yeah, why not?
Done.
Yep.
Also, why engineers are better than stormtroopers.
And
Because
like a
engineers use the same accurate rifles.
Scouts. They use scout rifles.
Or scout rifles, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the point, is... they use the same accurate sort of rifle that they do. So...
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Nah, you're probably fine.
yeah, the tank didn't actually respond to me, so... there's a sniper. Man,
Yep.
Cesare, you actually get to take part in a mission.
Yeah, but start with the tank.
Even if you're just holding the drinks.
You actually have to spot the people for him to shoot, because,
Yes. Doodly doo.
probably want to put it as far in as possible. Yeah.
Yep. That's why we're just driving right up to the front here.
Yep, there you go. And just shoot this tank in its stupid face.
3 times, yep.
Yep. Might as well spend the rest of your movement. Not that it's going to matter. He's going to cock block you on the next one, but... Yeah, if the tank didn't have such harsh diminishing returns, you might actually be able to make a run for the end goal.
Hostile sighted.
Yep,
Oh,
there's all
nice.
3 of them.
Yep. Okay.
Entering combat.
Trying to hit the aim button, and I haven't even selected a person yet.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. He's dead.
Alright, now try driving towards the goal. You don't act... Yeah, just make a right turn. There's nothing left on the board that can actually hurt the tank.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna end the current action.
Yeah, if it wasn't for your sheer lack of movement, you could probably finish this one. Yeah. He can actually get close enough to snipe. That is an if.
He's probably going to take 2 actions to be able to get to sniping position.
Which is fine.
You have bazillion actions.
Yep, we saved like 6 last turn.
I need
9 actions.
I'll pick them off from here.
All units, watch your surroundings.
zoom in.
Yep.
Try to get that guy in his stupid face, because he's...
Oswald the Dead.
Yep.
See what you get?
Enemy unit neutralized.
I do like his delivery. And the other 2 are even closer, so they should be even easier shots.
Yep.
You say so.
Sounds like Garfield a little. Lorenzo music.
Zoom in a little more.
Yeah, it's the maximum zoom.
Okay.
That's still okay.
Pretty good shot, yeah.
I tend to notice it's only very rarely when it hits the outer edges of the circle. So generally speaking, once you've got a circle that's about this size, you're good.
Yeah, they're decent level as well, so it does help, the accuracy there.
Orders in order.
Him and Herbert are a matched pair.
Herbert's pretty fun.
Boom.
See what you get?
Quiet assassinations. Never even saw it coming.
Yeah, technically you could take the trolley car around and then walk all the way up to kill those 3 dudes, but I just find that to be a bit more efficient.
Why do that when they have sniper?
Gotta love nature.
Yeah, exactly. This is like the first time where snipers are legitimately more useful than using a scout. There are literally no enemies left on them, and you're not going to make it into the goal next. 2 actions.
That's a sturdy bridge.
That is a sturdy bridge.
Entering combat.
And we're done.
Yep. Also, that wiggle side to side that the tank is doing, that's not my controls. That is just how the tank operates.
Operation complete. We're in.
That is the straight line to a tank.
Yeah, well, the ground is uneven, so it does weird things with the AK.
Yeah.
Or IK, whatever. Yeah, IK. Inverse kinematics.
Yeah. A new episode has been added.
More Steve Bloom.
All the Steve Bloom that your body has room for.
More Steve Bloom and more ham-fisted analog.
What the hell is this?
I know that's supposed to be a slave collar on that one guy's neck, but it just looks like he's trying to get better DirecTV reception.
What brings you folks here? And how'd you get in?
We murdered everybody and drove a tank.
We stealthed in with a tank.
Well, you heard right. Welkin, I'm your guy. I'm Zaka. It's nice to meet you.
Welkin, stand there. Not there, there.
Hey, Pumpkin. I've got to talk some adult stuff with these folks. Would you be a good girl and go to bed for me?
Okay, good night.
She's sweet. She your kid's sister?
No. Both their parents
She's
died
sweet
a
for
while back.
awful darksome.
They were victims of torture.
Torture? That's just horrible.
Listen, we have a lot of work to do. Follow me, let's get started. As you can see, Fousen's factories are located on the canyon's edge, split between an upper and lower level. There's an armored train that services those factories. It moves on rails built into the upper level, shooting downward.
If it's up there, it's completely out of our range. How do we attack it?
Glad you asked. We take it down with this little wonder. It's a Ragnite bomb. I made it myself. I've been sneaking spare parts from under the Empire's watch for weeks. I can guarantee its power.
You think one bomb's gonna blow this thing up?
I'm not proposing we use it on the train. We use it on this.
I
Take
get
that.
The
Map.
table. Got
Off
it.
the rails. Then the train drops into the canyon from the bridge.
I'm surprised no one thought of that before.
You can leave the setting of the bomb.
That seems pretty obvious, especially since the picture we got of it looks like it's on a wooden trestle.
I can get in there and attach
Yes.
the package to a strut.
And the
Once I've
explanation
wired
was
it
it's
about
a
the
train that's
safety distance away,
on
I'll
an
keep you
elevated
safe.
track. I
Then
mean,
you'll detonate it and destroy the bridge.
Right. Sounds good.
I mean, we could just shoot the Edelweiss at the ground underneath its supports.
yeah, I'm not sure why we need
Do you have
the
any
explosive.
questions about
Actually,
the mission,
the
then?
bridge itself is made of wood.
We could do this with
Because
gas in a
if you have
match.
Explosives, and it's fun.
No, I got it.
Is there something else?
Because it's not as big of a hit to the Empire. for
His
not
eye
firing.
opens!
Forget it.
I thought he
Yes.
lost it in a threshing accident.
No, no,
I
he just
get
has it
now.
closed for no reason.
You're wondering if you can trust me because I'm a Darkson, yeah? If you don't mind me asking,
Night vision purposes.
tell me
Look, you have to
something
understand that one eye only sees the future, man.
something you enjoy. There's got to be something.
He doesn't
right?
have night vision.
He's got exactly half of Eraserhead's powers.
Singing, I guess.
Either that or he's got the
I like to
Gaius.
sing and listen to other folks.
Oh, musician, huh? Nice. I like to sing too. Nothing beats a nice tune and a little stroll. Music can pick you up or make you cry. Anthems can drive a whole country to war.
Not in the state that game's in.
That's the great thing about music.
Actually, precisely because of the
Variety.
state that game's in.
Every song is different, but it's all good.
Yeah, I
Imagine
guess
everyone
so.
would pre-order that junk.
So what are you getting at?
If you appreciate diversity in music, why hate all the Darksons?
What?
There's plenty of races in the world. Each has its traits, but people are all unique. Just like with music. They've all got their good points. Well, I think so anyway.
Singing's more fun with a chorus, right? I agree, Zaka.
Stop making
There are over
sense. You're hurting the
30,000 kinds of
justification for my
Beatles in the world,
racism.
each with its own characteristics. It's the same for us, too.
Ugh. Another one of the boss's nature talks.
Beatles. Wow, that's a new one. I never heard a man compare people to bugs in a good way before.
In other
They
ways,
have to
however,
agree,
like
though.
100 times a day at
Bickering
least.
won't do us any good.
Yes.
Not good
Let's try
ways.
to make
Us
time.
and bugs. Pretty normal.
Maggots, mostly. See the previous cutscene he was in.
Maybe worms. I understand worms
Okay,
aren't bugs.
The operation begins tomorrow at dawn. I want everyone ready for combat.
I love the security in this camp is so ungodly shitty. We could just park a tank and 6 people here. And
Not only
nobody
that,
gives
they
a
clearly
shit.
knew we were here. They were firing mortars.
We must have got him, and there's nothing left of the tank. We are good Nazis.
So they put all of their best troops on the mortars. And thus, they are stationed nowhere near the battlefield because they know better.
Yeah, you wouldn't think those people would call something in? Command, it looks like there's an enemy tank driving through the base. We're gonna fire some mortars at it. It's out of our spotlights. It must have been taken care of.
It's not my jurisdiction anymore. That's Spotlight
We call this one in?
Z27's job now.
Eh.
That seems like a management problem. My shift is over.
Yeah, the mortar crews have a really strong union.
Now I'm just imagining Welkin and the really racist general like punch clocking in. Morning, Sam. Morning, Ralph.
But seeing it happen in person, it just seems too cruel to be true.
Yeah.
Let's see, it is
But this
4
is
right
the
now.
truth.
Yes, it is 4 o'clock right now.
The world is no friend of the
So,
Darksons.
on par with
That's the
Josh's
truth of it.
comments on these battles taking goddamn forever, the next one is probably the longest battle that we've had so far by a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll,
no, we're
we'll
probably
get
gonna
through
save
this
that for-
cutscene and then get saved
we're
for
gonna,
this time.
We're gonna save
Yeah.
that for next week because we're not gonna sit here for another 2 hours fighting the fucking horse.
I can sympathize with wanting to look away. But facing the truth makes a person grow.
The horse.
yes, the train tank is called the Equus.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Again,
We're still
all
young.
the enemy
Let's
main
enjoy
battle
life.
tanks are named
It's up
after
to us
mammals.
to change other folks' minds.
Yes, you're right.
It's just you never
Thank you,
targeted
Mr.
it, so I
Zaka.
never actually got its name.
As long as
Yes,
we
it
don't
is
stop
called the
reaching
Equus.
out,
Yeah.
the day will come when others will accept us.
Righto. But for now, it's late. The mission starts at dawn. Make sure you get some rest.
I will. Good night, Mr. Zaka.
Okay, a new episode's been added, but that will wait until next time. We're gonna
God
save
knows
it
we don't
right
want.
here.
Because 2 hours is a really conservative estimate for that battle.
Yep. I'm also probably gonna run some more skirmishes and
Yeah, you're definitely
More
going
levels and such.
and yeah, get some levels
Yeah.
and stuff. I
And
really
money.
want those grenade launchers for the
Yeah, and you're not
scouts.
that far off.
Yep.
It'll be very useful in the next mission as well.
Yes.
One other thing, do save up extra money because you're there's a lot to purchase after the mission.
There is, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be it for us for today. Join us tomorrow when we'll be playing some Super Robot Wars. And join us again on Saturday when we come back to All Quiet on the Kauai Front.
All Kauai on the western. Fuck it.
All Kauai on the Western Front was the title I used for the first Valkyria Chronicles stream.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yep.
That's gonna do it for us. Have a good one, everyone.
Yep. Bye, everyone.
Yep.
Goodbye.